What's up, everybody? Hello, and welcome back to some more Anno 1800. We've had a lot of time pass, so I can work on my influence. We finally have gotten it up to 141. We're back in the positive. In the meantime, I've also gone and built all of our shipping routes and put the ships back. So we're back where we started before the whole world war with Beryl kicked off here. We also, right before recording this, my headphones broke, so I now have a dangly headphone bit here. We'll see how this goes. I already ordered replacements, but we'll see when they get here. So if you see me messing with my headphones, it's because they're really uncomfortable, but we'll roll with it. Anyway, what do we do now? So I think it's going to be a pivot back to building out Cape Trelawney. We could kill off Beryl. I've slowly been putting down her islands that she captures. There's really only this island over here in the New World that she could still technically settle. She did settle all the small islands here, and we snatched those from her. In the Old World, we're still all right. And then in Besa, she has nothing else she can settle. There's one small little armed thing here, but really it's Cape Trelawney where we'll be going soon. I've been kind of hoping that she goes and settles this island. That way we can just deal with it. But I do want to go and get one more battle cruiser because it just makes it so much faster. If we have, give me two more. We'll get some battle cruisers built out here. We're gonna get them equipped. We also started doing postal between the New World and Old World. We've enabled postal for all of our guys here. They're doing all right. Overseas mail is working, which is the valuable one, and the one we really want to crank up anyway. Because even look here, 6 for these guys. If I have it with you, you get 108 gold, which is why we're making a lot more balance because the postal services came in and helped us. And I also have that in the New World now. So if we look over here, our lifestyle is kicked up as well. And that's actually allowed us to go and get the next tier of stadiums here, which we'll go ahead and do one. And this stuff is pretty easy to get. We're a little bit low on mezcal, making me wonder if I want to produce more of it, but we're now good on influence where I don't think it really matters. At least for a little bit. So with that in mind, I'm going to send these battle cruisers. Let's see if there's anything here that I want to give to our ships. Let's equip it on these guys, and we'll have all of our battle cruisers we train build group up in Cape Trelawney. So these things are the ones you're going to go to Cape Trelawney, Crown Falls.
Battle deck to attention.
And you are also going to take this, and we're going to send you to Crown Falls as well.
Ready for action.
And I'm going to get notifications for all of these guys, but that's fine. And there we go. What trade route has an issue? Play. We also fixed Mbesa. Let's go look at Mbesa. Just to see. I see we're running low on tobacco. What I'm going to do is our route that does tobacco to Mbesa. We want to grab this one. Go ahead and drop the tobacco. We'll give you some more wood. Even though I know it's probably enough where it doesn't matter. And we're going to do a new route with the Old World here. New World. Let's go and get tobacco. Tobacco. We want to unload. Here. Tobacco, 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 tobacco. Unload it all. Canola comes first, and we'll just assign one of the clippers that I've been building here. We have a spare one. Let's go and do the one that's already in the Old World. New World to Mbesa. Do it. We want to make sure we end that Old World there, or New World. Wish these regions had distinct names. It would be so much easier for my brain to say them. There was a gift somewhere, but I want to check that route we had. Man, the tavern. This one. This one I just made. Where is our guy? So it's this one. This is going to be wood and fertilizer. You, sir, are... We'll wait. He's about to arrive. We'll make sure he gets his stuff. And we're starting to get. I'm recording this now in October, the start of October, which to me is
Ship constructed.
means we're getting up to the deadline here. I got to edit these things and start pumping them out because we have our next show coming up. Or not next show, our next game coming out. Damn, I can't think when I can hear myself here. Alright, I'm just gonna we'll wait with the tobacco. And that's the other thing is they're trying to buy out all my shares on like a couple of my islands, which is very annoying. Like for instance, Barrel over here. But we can deal with it as long as it's only those islands. Eventually, we'll start to hit a limit for the number of ships that can be in one region. When that's the case, we're going to have to go back and maybe upgrade out of the using clippers to using cargo ships, consolidating even more. But we still have some time before that becomes a thing. Let's get our repair frame here. Like
Awaiting new horizons.
There's your tobacco. And that felt more like a throughput problem as opposed to or like a production problem as opposed to a throughput. But we will see as time goes on. Let's go over here. I want to make sure we get some items for ships here. There's some good things here, but I want the high-powered scope. We'll do ship tools. I mean, might as well do the maintenance cost guy.
Flap the flag of freedom.
We don't need that.
We'd never turn on ours.
I thought I was building stuff for ships. What am I doing here?
Remember to play a beautiful game.
Next game begins. Let's just go. Let's see if I can pick up
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Old world mines. Those things are expensive. We're not going to use the rocket barrage. We'll at least grab the armor here.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Come on. Use some of our 13k research is what I've been doing. Ooh, illness, but bonus income from university. Sounds like you're our guy. Also pick up the middle thing. Less income. Less income versus just better productivity. I think we'll go for productivity. Okay. Get our hole here, and we'll do like a or two. I think we have enough to equip. We'll go up to 50 because we just have so much stuff here. Alright, go ahead and send you now to Crown Falls. And we have this guy here we want to do to buy anything that we care about. Of course, there's an epic thing right as I go and send the guy away. Whatever. Get the guy done. We'll just knock out all these and then drop them off so we can say we collected them. Okay, back to Crown Falls. What are our quests here? I need to get engineers in Crown Falls. The other thing I wanted to do is also turn on postal stuff here. So let's start turning that. Make that a thing. Post. Also do normal town halls here. Not space for you? There is if I put you... No, you are. Right there is our exact space. Do it. Move up one. Right there. Bam, and we just lock that in. Okay. Keep building out the town halls that we have slated here. So we have one of the actors. What else do we have available? Bank and other things. Okay. One thing I wanted to get.
Ready for action.
2 and 3. is I want to build us an airship hangar, which we have queued up over here. Cool. We can pull these off. I want to pull. We're gonna look in town hall items. From what do we have in the New World? Nola. Nothing that I think is crazy. Let's go world here. Brenthoven. Workforce and income for less happiness.
Ship constructed.
Engineer banks. Bonus happiness. School provided with church. Force. Equip it. Don't care about scholars. Workforce and happiness. Spam. Income per house for illness is great. Income per house for fire is great. Happiness for rights is fine. Workforce income and chance of illness, yes. All of these things are things we want. That means we can go back to Cape Trelawney, Mountain Falls. We're just going to start taking these out. This is how we can transfer items around much faster, which I like. Anything else we want to do? Let's grab all of the building stuff, because this is going to probably going forward will be our main settlement. We might leave Brenthoven as is.
It's the other way around.
For most things.
Your ship has returned from
I'm
its
actually
voyage.
put you back in Brenthoven, and I want this guy back. Investors and obreros. Okay, go back to Cape T. This needs to be in the Manola place that we built. And then back to the overworld here. We want to grab the other things that matter for us. Happiness is fine, and we can min-max these to make them more valuable. What about, I know there's some harbor items that I think we might want. Especially in the Manola. Don't need pearls. No, not enough. Alright, we'll work on the other stuff later. Okay. I never picked up my my gift from him. So what do we have? So we can get engineers and skyscrapers. Don't care about that. Workforce and less riots. Workers and artisans. Bonus workforce. School provided with need for the church. Extra workforce. Extra happiness. So you're +6 happiness. Workforce income, happiness, workforce. Okay. Let's at least start putting out the income per resident stuff. So fire and illness, we'll swap them out. We'll have at least one of them in each of them. We'll need the nicer ones eventually. One had a higher chance of riots. We could counteract some things there. Alright, we start with that, and that's going to help some income, which is all fine. Middle guy. Okay, so as far as things that we need here. In consumer goods, I see we now need more bread and beer. which we'll need to produce. So let's go and do both those things: bread, beer, and sausage. I think the best way would be just power, right? Provide power. Let's plan for that.
A new commission?
Also go 1 second. All right. Bread, beer, and power. We need to get an oil harbor, which we have set up right here. Here we have an oil route. Probably need to get one. Let's go into the old world. And we're going to provide our oil harbor. Tanker, we're going to send you to Crown Falls. Meanwhile, in the new world, we need to make sure we're still doing our game here. That's another 90 influence.
The
Happy to
people
have it.
celebrate your
In
leadership.
30 minutes, we'll come back and deal with that. Okay. The other thing here is our oil harbor is a little bit awkward to pick up. We can manage. We got the fuel station. What we probably want to do is fit in a power station here too. Just gonna run a line around you. And congrats, you now have power to a lot of the guys. So your power is gonna go really not that far, which is unfortunate. We need to check out all of our things here. So this is going to probably improve a lot of things. You're going to need to actually have the oil delivered. We're still good. What needs it that we don't have? Might want to put one like over here maybe. The schnapps and things. Could see needing one right here. Make sure these roads are connected. Just kind of slot this in here. Power plant, we'll do a second one over here. And this line will be just ran right down this. And we're just short on engineers. Okay. I think that'll be fine though. So now our production's probably going to be awkward. Need at least one more. Is the bread actually improved by this, or am I just going crazy? You are improved.
Hide the bottle. It's the boss.
Alright, well here's the solution. We're gonna get a commuter's pier here. Well, actually the solution's probably just to upgrade our stuff, right?
Happy melodies spring.
You, at least in
from
the middle, currently have all the rum you need. It's just the fur coats and sewing machines. So let's start with that. Well, let's fix our problems. Fix the problems first. Bread. We had built a lot of bakers, man. A lot. That's why I want to get the tower here. Now see too much delay bakeries. Let's see what we can assign. Maybe we can reduce the demand for some of these foods, which will help us. Also, while we're doing this, we're just going to send our battle cruisers to go and
Ship constructed.
repatriate this island.
Fleet embarking.
The people celebrate.
Right, I'm going to
your
do an oil
leadership.
routes. Do we have that? Or do we have an oil route that sends it to Cape Trelawney?
Your ship has
I don't see
returned from
one.
its voyage.
Oil route
Workforce shortage.
here from Manola.
I feel it reflects the times.
We're going to do this is going to be part of our new world to Cape Trelawney. Do you from Manola. We're going to load up oil and unload it. There you go. Light bulb shortages, we'll work on them. I feel like I've looked at my production a lot and not actually done a fucking thing to help my production, which just feels bad. What are we short on here that needs it? We're short on fertilizer. Where do we get our fertilizer from? Is it up wrong? Where are you? Are you running low on fertilizer? Is our fertilizer production bad? We're getting close to capacity here.
Workforce shortage.
Is it because our beef is full?
Stand aside, boss.
Getting full on beef. Do a couple more fertilizer works. Now our dung's probably going to be in high demand. Question is, how can we improve this? We need to slot in something like this here. We'll move it around, but I just want to think
The
about
real
this.
universities.
What about for our research? Something we can make that's going to help. Let's see. Animal farm productivity, maybe.
We better
Worth a
brainstorm.
try. Vaccines, also good. Productivity, workforce maintenance, that's just blanket good. Coffee mix, chocolate. Chocolate factory, fried plantain, and ice cream factory mix sugar.
Old coot of a tutor couldn't tell an amphisbena from an on a centaur or a periwig.
Instead of steel makes like pocket watch gramophone from a bicycle factory. That's actually really good. Something with dung. Productivity, workforce, maintenance costs. Yeah, person, we're gonna buy this guy whenever we see him because he is just blanket good.
Workforce shortage.
Oh, power plant, maintenance costs. Yeah, this is also very good. Tobacco, coffee beans, ethanol. Productivity, workforce, maintenance costs. Uses engineers. So we'll just queue it up maybe. Maybe we make sense to use it. Rank productivity for less maintenance. Yes, please. All ironworks. Red peppers and things. All the fertilities. Use that as we can. Orchards give us citrus. Throw out the ponchos.
I feel you need my capital.
Workflow could be good here. We can give workflows to people. Restaurants give us stuff. Iron and wool for a fur dealer. Grade 2. Iron and wool. Oops, ponchos, workflows. Okay. Shoot that up double. Free mines. Sounds great. Archivist workforce. These are all just blanket good stuff. It's gonna take ages to produce. Go shop produces bombins. Maintenance from all things produce beef. There's some things related to dung. It's just where's the right one? I just search dung. Old world animal farms. And goat farms. Oscillating to fertilizer. Ugh. This is Arctic gas. That's what we want. Now process that. These aren't the things we need. Not the things we need. We need to upgrade these as well. Let's just make a couple more. Any other animal farms you can build? Not really.
If you don't exploit this, some other bird will.
Yes.
You've left the whole thing a ruddy jumble.
Campaign, steel beams. We'll give it a go. What we're gonna do for now is we're gonna try to assign a second guide to our Cape Trelawney route. See if that helps.
Ready for action.
Here's our battle cruisers. Remember that that's due north right there. Technically everything's built at an angle. Okay, does not address the fact that I have not actually fixed anything that I'm doing with my guys here. Well, we can probably produce enough.
The trick is to invest in the right
Okay,
people.
we start with sausage. Knowing we can eventually cut this down, I'm going to make some sausage areas that we can get rid of later. So we'll just do these temporarily, knowing that they're transient, right? Six sausage. Sausage is good. Need more pigs. Make a second pig setup. I don't mind. Pigs go down here. Our pigs. We should be well over in pigs. Okay. Next is going to be our
The people
bread.
celebrate your leadership.
Here's the solution for our bread problem. We just take this and we're going to make a new one. Right here. I do have you stored.
Life
dreary and squalid.
Power loom. We'll accept
A
it.
little love
Doing a lot
is
for
all
Hugo.
we ever wanted.
In the background,
Perhaps you don't realize what's at stake here.
there is bread fixed. It means we're going to be low on probably grain.
The people celebrate
We will
your
be.
leadership.
There's also an easy fix. Just do this. You drop you. We're going to do drop right here. You right there. Make this a paved road. That like so. And we suddenly have our grain fixed. Okay, grain is good. Also make sure you are connected to that. It'll help our productivity there. Next is beer. We've done some weird stuff with our beer here. I don't want to move it and make it proper. We're running out of space in our central area. We can use this space here though. That's the general setup here. I give you extra space between the two. Not space efficient, we'll work on that. Just do 3 of them.
They call it civilization.
Mad about the alcohol. Take you in there. And just like that, we should have fixed most of our stuff. Okay. Rain I see is a potential problem. We'll work on that in a second. Let's just think about that. You need fertilizer to kick into higher gear.
We put our love into this.
So, all world's fertilizer. Based on who can produce. Can you transport dung? Is that something you can sell? Like if I go take our farms, put them all together here. And I grab a U, put you here and get some dung back. Let's try with this area over here. Just so pig farms and things. Oh, do that in the game. One there and one there. Move you right down here. Right there. Right there. Miss one. That's fine. Ugly, but it works. And I want to see it. Can we reduce dung? Dung. No. What about the New World? Dung. No, do something like this. Old world, go look at it this way. Dung.
I am one of the scholars. Can I assist you, perhaps?
Extra fertilizer if you use Arctic. We might need that eventually. Mango farms. Let's do this thing. Let's get one of you. Or a couple of you. Reduce dung. With extra workforce. Let's see about upping that. Let's just move you up to the top here. Speed up, please. should get me some done. We're gonna try to get our Sanga farm laid as well. Arctic gas has potential, but we'll need to see. Okay. Back over here, we now have fixed our sausage and things.
Unfulfilled.
Let's immediately go to goulash. That's something we can make here. Goulash. We don't have red pepper fertility, but we have it over here. Also wondering about chocolates. Think about that later. How much goulash do we need? Or how much red peppers do we need, I should say. Canned goods, 1. Starts with 1. I don't trust that. I think it'll go up.
Life here is a wonder.
We'll start with plan for 3. How about that? This is going to be our production district up here on the bluff. 3. We're going to need 4 of you. For expansion. And that will just be 1 of you. So, we're gonna need 2 of the cattle farms. Farms go down here. We'll plan this out. Done this one before. I don't remember what the setup is though. We'll figure it out in a second.
Put it towards something worthwhile.
Here's our 4. And I think that's the best we're going to get with the cattle farm. Okay. Go back, we need more grain. Then over here, goulash. For now, we'll just use our normal. One of these should be sufficient if we can get fertilizer over here. But we're still going to get fertilizer for our own area. We're going to make do with just 3 or 4 normal farms. Because they're not that expensive, and it's not a problem. Eventually, we will go and fix this, but for now, you're just a production area. Okay, we don't have anything here. Good thing I have some ships.
Check a copy?
Newspaper, we still have shortages and things. It's fine.
Really?
Take the rudder.
Meanwhile, queue these up. Go and get us our stuff.
Ship under attack.
I don't go in for criminal damage myself.
Battle deck to ascension.
No wonder.
To your stations.
Didn't have the range upgrade, which is what you got.
Aye. Give me time to do me laundry.
Oh, you're
I
not
don't
fire.
upset. Enemy target established.
Ship under attack.
Fleet, prepare to fire.
Okay. gonna get knocked out. Another field of research upgrade for what's happening in the background.
Your enemy's
Healing,
resistance
but all
is
mines
crumbled.
producing golden oil. Sounds good.
Fleet ready? If you give it, you gotta take it. Fair play.
Why did I not get the island? There's no way I'm at like a cap on islands, right?
I visited the old world once. She seemed to me like a beautiful widow.
Moment. Not count. I have to be able to take it over.
Take it. I'll still be there in one way or
Thank
t'other.
you.
Stations.
I thought as much.
It's working. I think we have it.
Got a lot of saltpeter
Pumping smoke, Admiral.
and some of this. That's all fine. Okay, next up is
The
new swindle.
non-aggression
Moving
pact
to
has
coordinates.
ended.
Meanwhile, you're over here. Yes, yes, yes. Let's make sure we have a shipyard. Just a basic ass shipyard here. For sailing ships. There we go. That's fine.
Fleet awaiting orders.
This sound will fall pretty easy. Let's come over to this
Fleet
side
on
if
the
we
move.
can. Gonna hit that one.
Ship under attack.
Enemy target established.
Get that guy out of there.
Little barrel.
Go back. You're not getting my eyes. That's what I gotta keep an eye out for is that stuff.
If you give it, oh,
Sure.
it's all right. I'm insured.
I'm insured is what she
Take it.
says.
I'll still be there in one way or t'other.
Okay.
Aye.
Really buyback scheme? Oh no, that's just an old message. Okay. He only has stuff from here. This should be enough to remove her.
I'm behind
Unless she's
you,
cheating.
even if no one else is.
Over here, we want to build this. In our routes, we're going to call this, it's going to be a new group from Cape Trelawney over here. Gonna load peppers and unload peppers. Buttercup's gotta go home. Make sure we get that.
Awaiting new
Route.
horizons. Good and ready.
Harbor. Well, let's move you then.
I've been pretty reasonable. Yes, yes. Can I be left alone now?
Go.
Guns blazing. Aye.
Ship under attack.
Shoot your cannon towers, go out of range of your other stuff. This island's gone. This is your alcohol island. Your other ones can't make alcohol. You have no way of advancing alcohol.
There's my do.
Attention,
Ship
Admiral.
constructed.
There is our construction ship for this route here. It's gonna be the Cape Tea trade.
Oh, it's all right. I'm insured. Fleet awaiting orders.
Hell, you should keep the
Ship
Flame on
under
the whole
attack.
time. That makes sense.
Battle cruiser ready.
If you give it, take it. I'll still be there in one way or t'other.
All right.
Come on, it's for it.
Ruins. He blew up.
Your enemy's
Why
resistance
am I setting
is
you to
crumbling.
buy stuff? Or setting to buy, but no one's selling. I gotta
Steersman?
deliver these things. Alright, got more influence.
Ready for a challenge.
Bricks over here.
The people
There you go.
celebrate your leadership.
On our way.
Annoying. Those explosions are gonna be the end of me.
Stations.
Right, up we go. We're gonna take King Crafty.
We can afford to invite some of
Points
these visiting
versus
experts
let's
to
do the
join
bonus
us
residents.
permanently.
Assuming this is the better Sanga farm person, I think.
Ship
Fleet
under
ready.
attack.
Fleet on point. Fleet, prepare to fire.
Right, there all that stuff goes.
Enemy target established.
Are you out? 'Cause you're hurt. Back. Barrel Island.
Engines underway.
That will handle itself. I cannot wait for my new headphones to get here. Let me just swap these out.
Your enemy's
Okay, you should
resistance is
start to
crumbling.
have enough of this met that I won't need to worry about this. I assume. How's our grain looking? We're like right at capacity.
If you give it, you gotta take
For
it.
the
I'll
island.
still be there in one way or t'other.
Battle cruiser
Probably a lot of
ready.
just building material.
My father
Oh, I see the
died.
beer. We'll drop the beer off there. That's actually not bad.
Churning water,
My
Admiral.
father died
I
in the
think we better reload our muskets.
no
What's
ceasefire.
this
To your
little
station.
rebellion of yours?
Engines underway. Churning
Deliver all
water,
the other
Admiral.
stuff.
Flap the flag of freedom.
Already an architect.
Not worth the time.
Awaiting orders.
Just gonna deliver all these guys over here. Notice we don't have a repair crane here either.
Aye.
You can stay. Flagship. We don't. I don't think we. Oh, we'll keep you here. The line. I'm gonna go and sell you. You are
Set
unnecessary.
sail. Archie never stops.
Forgot I had a route that just only went
Just say
to
the
deliver
word.
bricks. All he does. We're gonna have a little bit of advanced weaponry here. Which will be nice.
Engines underway.
Alright, let's get our repair crane. Realize this was an artisan thing. Whatever, let's go two. So those are important. And these guys. There we go. Okay, so how is our production looking? You
In
have no
my mind's
warehouse.
eye.
That's an easy thing for me to fix. I should have thought of that ahead of time, though. I'll go back to the building type. I want to do it by this. Crazy that I
I'm
did
missing
that.
particular materials.
Just make sure we're looking good for peppers. Cool. I want to look at all of Cape T stuff. Let's see how we're faring. Perfect. Pepper oil. But we should have that delivered. That's why
Ready
I'm not
for action.
concerned. Drop the concrete. We don't care about that. What do you got?
Battle cruiser on the warpath.
Be enough goods to get us going for a little bit here. Next thing I want to get is sewing machines. Sewing machines and then fur coats. It's gonna be ugly. Sewing machines is pretty easy though. We need the wood. Move some of our wood guys here. So one of you per sewing machine
A
factory.
competitor's
Unless they're
island
upgraded.
is under siege.
We're gonna maintain that. How much sewing machine did you need? 6 of them. 4 of you. Okay. Use 4 of these guys.
The ingenious device is complete.
Need a warehouse like right in the middle of this.
A competitor raised a settlement.
Where do you go?
Ship under attack.
What do you mean just don't go anything? What's under attack? Pirate, I assume? Oh, she fucking... I knew she was gonna do it. Okay, well, let's deal with this stuff in Cape Trelawney. We're gonna go and get rid of her thing over there.
Aye.
That is the last possible thing that she could have. So we'll go and get some ships to deal with it.
A
Might sell the
competitor's
small ones
island
here,
withstood an attack.
but that's the last one. Yeah, that island. Old world's fully colonized. Cape Trelawney, there's some small ones like this. Actually, that's not an island. This island here, and that's it. 'Cause that's a story island, so should be fine, I would think. All right, back to getting our artisan stuff. So you needed sewing machines. Let's get you sewing machines. So we did enough for 2 of you. Means in this island we need 1 and 2. Probably redo this once we build this place out, but for now that works. And there's our other 2. I don't basically want to provide power to this entire place, I think.
Stations.
Let's just start sailing in here. I also want to go to the New
Ship
World.
under
Make
attack.
it a little bit slower here. Let's make sure you have the bricks that you need.
You think my memory of that day might have
So
faded
I
by
can go
now?
and fix this. There you go.
We like
Back
to think
here.
independent.
Attention for the
That
Admiral.
was a choice.
Fleet embarking.
What am I doing?
Churning water, Admiral.
Play with their tanky though.
Non-aggression pact has ended.
Today's episodes, I almost fuck up this game.
Battle cruiser ready. I'll send you our
best.
Ship under attack.
Okay. Look at the Pope. Rum, or church provides rum. Cool. Thanks, Pope man.
Fleet awaiting orders.
Battle cruiser on the warpath.
That.
I feel you, my captain.
Island there.
Ship under attack.
To the New World we go. Make sure this stuff's not getting bought out. Port Sly's right here.
If you give
We
it,
want to
you gotta
conquer.
take it. I'll still be there in one way or t'other.
Go back to Cape Trelawney.
Ship under
Fleet
attack.
ready?
This whole fleet, I'm gonna send you to the New World.
Your enemy's resistance is crumbling.
My ships that are getting sent. Oh no, still these ships are fine. Okay. While they run over there to deal with the last barrel settlements, we did build enough of these to have capacity here. We're gonna need to actually just match these though.
The people celebrate your leadership.
It's not a good. Little red
Ship
ships.
under attack.
Alright, we're getting a lot of these because of that little island she built. We'll deal with that post haste. I think this is enough just to do that and that. Okay, that gets set up. Doesn't require power, but we'll get power to it eventually. These islands are equipped for what they need. And that does mean I will eventually be able to. Let's look at here. We just have enough sewing machines. There we go. Next is fur coats. And fur coats, we will need furs. We can produce here. So how many fur coats do we need in Cape Trelawney? 6 of them. Okay. Well, like the other thing, we're gonna
The non-aggression pact has ended.
5. That's 10 coat capacity.
The trick is to invest in the right people.
10 coat capacity. So we need to have before we power it. Power it's gonna make this terrible. We're gonna need to
The
have
non-aggression pact has ended.
same here. So 10 of these things. We can do. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. What are you gonna take? It's gonna take just wood. We don't have enough wood.
Never let me hear you say right
You want me
word
to
if
sustain,
you have
George? Poop and poop. Want to make sure we have a warehouse, probably like right in between. Poop. And one like right here. Just make sure we get a lumberjack out of this island too. But I can't be bothered to ship stuff around every time I need to do anything here. We'll do it this once.
On our way.
There's enough other islands that we could also get our stuff from. Okay, we also want to make sure we
Ship under
have
attack.
a Boat. Then in Manola, I bet you artifacts have already arrived. They have. We're just gonna come in and
Fleet
kill this.
on point.
How many ships are just going in a line between our areas? Sly, we upgrade it. And then over here we pick up one of these chairs from barrel. Okay. That finishes this area. That's the first part of the route here. I'm gonna want to do get this how I want it. Is I want to put you right in the middle here. Yes, build you.
Cyclidion, where the
There
winds
is a lady
Ship
here.
constructed.
Put a beef building processes pigs for the kitchen. Okay. There's a lady we want to pick up from our item trade. Is a trade union from the old world.
The people celebrate your leadership.
All right. This produces gold. Let's just put that in here because we don't want it. Armed Works and Windows Makers, maybe. I don't think we'll use it right now. Tailor shop, spell manufacturing. Have a problem with that.
Ship under attack.
That's just our ships actually killing people. Gramophone probably will want.
Your enemy's resistance is crumbling.
There's that island. SARS.
If you give it, you gotta take it.
Take all this stuff out that's over here.
Take it. I'll still be there in one way or t'other.
Back to the old world. We want to grab anything we think would be useful here. 200 plus 50 and you produce potatoes. Maybe. Animal farm is more productive. Tab assembly uses filaments. Probably like that. Slaughterhouse. Tallow. Bakery making chocolate, definitely. Jewelers using only gold ore for producing gold ore. Hunting cabinet, we can use that here. It's this lady I want, the fur dealer. And we'll come back for all this stuff. But food stuff and cloth industries and all of these are still very good to have. Out balls, just throw it all in. Bam, bam, and bam. Come back to our area up here on the area. We want to do not the mines and cement guy. We want the artisanal kitchen could help. We could use pig instead, but we'll leave it. Definitely the costume designer for now. You're gonna now let's see how much our wool. Need more of it, but what we can do. What I want to start doing is putting some of these guys around. Question's how to fit you in. Move you somewhere. Right, move this guy. He doesn't need to be right here.
The ingenious device is complete.
We don't care if he's super efficient. He's not really a priority here. Move you out. This guy is going to be moved. Damn. To get rid of that, I could move you back. It's a question of where do I put the last of you? Well, we drop that and send you up here. Instead, put a sheepfold there. Bam. Put this guy right here and he will hit all of our sheep farms. Influence we can get. Okay, go back to the new world here.
This city is a magnet
Need
for
to run another
genius.
one of the stadium games. That's all easy. Okay. So we're doing this separately. We could make it even better if we combine our productions
Feels
together.
like part of the family.
Part of it is the fact that I'm enabling the mail. But we should do that anyway. Let's do old world here. I want to go not the old world. We're gonna do 2 more 8 twins. We're gonna do some routes here. While we wait for them to build, we'll do some postal routes. Manola all the way to Cape Trelawney. This is going to be in postal. We're going to load, and then unload, load, and load, and there you go. There you go, and we're going to do another route, airship route, Cape Trelawney, Down Falls, into the New World, Rendhoven. We're going to do mail.
An explosion in
mail,
one of your
mail,
factories.
and mail.
A fire broke
Save
out.
it. Explosion. The problem when your things are too productive is that shit happens. The only thing is I need to assign that to our postal routes. Cool. And now we are waiting
Fire has been vanquished.
for you to build my 2 ships. And we'll run those
The
routes.
people celebrate your leadership.
Commemoration Day, you say?
What a time to be alive.
Waiting for furs. Need to do a fur delivery. Means I need to
Cargo
deliver this.
stations.
Alright, we'll probably need to put commuter piers in some of these. There we go. In our fur route.
Conditions are
Over here.
verging on the
Load.
inhumane.
Fur.
Not worth the time.
Don't need the money anymore. Alright, and also while we're here, we're going to make sure we have a little bit in the way of depots.
Oh, so you don't like work?
Oh, there was the thing I completely declined. Whatever. Just help. Cool. We go back to the New World. Quick buy of any of our missing shares. Okay, this island is ours. Nice. We're gonna send this fleet back to Cape Trelawney, because that's the only thing. Oh, let's go back to the old world. Go to my Clarence Hall. We're gonna replace our fleet of Ship of the Lines here. Get rid of them, or maybe we just leave them.
Ship constructed.
I don't know. Let's do our first of our routes here. We're gonna do this one, Africa Queen, and we'll do the Ren one once that ship's built.
No hierarchies.
This is Quetzal.
Ship under attack.
That's what I'm always worried about, is that. I almost want to let her settle and then just take a peace treaty so I don't have to worry about having my trade scuttled, but it's such a small concern, I'm not really
Aye.
treating it as an equal player. Alright, check everything we produce within this region.
Time to find out if the alpacas can beat the Nandus.
We're underperforming on coal here. Let me grab coal. Did this boost productivity? Is that why? I haven't built it yet. I need more coal. Use this coal deposit here. There you go.
I'm behind you, even if no one else is.
Port. Let's make sure you don't keep that.
Spread some happiness with it.
Okay. Producing a ton of fur cloaks. What the hell?
I don't have all I need for
We
my
don't need
canvas.
this many. Oops. Yeah. Are you don't have
That old
electricity. Why are you
bell'll
saying it's
take a
improved
slice.
here? Strange, but we'll run with it. Means our wool is probably enough. Will be once we go and finish that out. Here's our first delivery of furs.
No reporting.
Where's the fur route? Take a ship. You are going to be the Cape Tea trade. Okay.
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
The other thing is I want to check for our global rum production, see if that's enough. Doing this wrong.
I'm
All
confident it's ready
islands
to
of
go.
rum. I need some more.
You are only a messenger.
So.
Do not rule like a ruler, and you are blameless.
Rum.
You are in
Where are our rum makers? We have some over here. How is our sugar cane?
The people celebrate your leadership. Your ship has returned from its voyage.
What am I doing here? There we go. Do I have room for rum stuff? Cigar, chocolate, drinks production right here could be useful. Need to like sneak it right over here. Or just leave it and do it offhand. We'll do it offhand.
Can I paint you with one of
Give
these?
me my reward.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Alright, so how's our rum looking now? 32.
Perhaps you should
Insane
rinse
amount
out
of
your
rum.
mouth.
How much sugar cane do we have? Not enough. Let's produce more sugar cane. Also, what's our demand for wood? Not enough. Need more. Let's do a warehouse just like right in the middle. Actually, do it the other way around instead of that way. There's our wood. There you go. Now it's a question of getting. I'm just gonna fit whatever we can in the space in here. I don't even know what I have stored in here. Make tobacco. Sugar cane, corn. About my sugar cane. That's all I need to know. See how much this takes up. Not a lot. Notice you are now, you have access. How is our fuel production here? What's the fuel reach?
What brings you here,
You
Governor?
do. do indeed. And with that, let's check our sugar cane now. Much overdone. Now let's do a route here. Trade route from Manola. Okay, Trelawney. Add Buttercup, or let's do that. I'm not using that damn thing. Let's do rum. All of it, and ship it out. New World Cape G. Get that built. We are over time, but whatever. All right, so we've knocked Beryl out of contention. She does not matter. Only thing she can do is settle one island.
A fire
She
broke
probably
out.
has some stuff in the Arctic, but we don't care. We'll go take that when we get to the Arctic. We also want to go... Ooh. Mobilize here. It's expected. We need to deal with that. Review. You should be fine. I want you over here. That's built. It's this thing right here I want to build. I want to upgrade your... Some water houses. And what farm products? All
The
about
fire
farms.
left ruins behind.
Okay. There we go. Animal farms are built. Here are the ruins. And like that, we
Hail
should
to
be
thee,
all right to
high
upgrade
above
these
the
guys.
rest.
So there is our prep for engineers. Do that and get them to engineers at the start of the next episode. It does everything we need. You should have... Let's make sure you're using your base that we can give you. There's also another route we can assign our postal guy, right? This is built for the Black Rose. And postal's now a thing. Okay. So next episode we expand this. We're going to build our engineering settlements like up here and around here. We'll incorporate this thing. We know this area can be used to get people up to a certain level. We'll have to plan this out. Maybe I'll think about it. But engineering comes next. We're going to get our engineers up. Probably going to push through to investors. And then knock out this DLC here for Sunken Passage. With that done, I'm trying to think about how long I want to make this playthrough keep going, but we'll see where we get. Definitely will finish this. Definitely going to do the Arctic stuff, and then maybe it's just refinement here. So, yeah, I think that's good. For now, I'm Calls here. If you guys enjoyed it, I've been Sean's Blue Screeners as always. I'll catch you in the next one. Later.